All right, hello wine-drinking people. We are back with more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and starting off the year a little slow. I think maybe the suppliers think we're still, busy here at the Wine Watch with a holiday rush or cleaning up or something. I don't know, but usually we see 3 people a day, and I think we've only had one day that we've had 3 people or 2 people. Anyways, our friends from Graziano are back, and these guys got a restaurant down in Miami, and they've also started their own import and distribution company. They become known for wines from Argentina, and some of the best values in the wine world from Argentina. Were a little bit concerned with what's going to happen there because of the inflation that's taken the country by storm. And we talk to people that are in the business down there, and you got to pay a 20% tax on an oak barrel. You buy one of these expensive oak barrels from France, it's $1,000. And you bring it into Mendoza to put your wine in it, you got to pay an extra $200 in tax to the government. That all amounts in more expense in making wine, which the prices have got to go up. But still, you find these incredible values at $10, like this Balbo Malbec oak. Well, it's got oak in the name, so you bet it's going to have some oak in it. But at $11.25, not seeing any oak barrels here. Not a 20% tax, $200 just to bring it into the country. What they're doing in a lot of places to add this oak flavor in Argentina is putting oak chips in wine. Well, it's not just in Argentina; it's in a lot of places. Oak chips. They also use big planks. They put them inside the steel tanks, and you get that spice, that nuance of the oak at a much less expensive price. And this wine's got a lot of that toasty oak chip kind of note to the nose, but a good amount of blackberry and black raspberry fruits and black earth. You get a real distinct earthiness from Malbec, from Mendoza, and this wine's got a lot of nice fresh black raspberry fruit on the tongue. Pretty simple though, short finish. You notice that oak in the finish as well, but more of an aggressive oak. These oak chips do not have a real refined oak taste. The Perdices Malbec. This is a small estate and the juice from this comes from Agrello and Luján de Cuyo. There's, probably 10 different areas, maybe 6 big ones in Mendoza, because Mendoza is a large province, not like Napa Valley that's 7 miles wide, 24 miles long. It's big. And, there's several areas, and some of the better ones, Luján de Cuyo and Agrello, are now showing up on the labels because people are starting to recognize that. This wine sees 8 months of oak treatment, both American and French. $15? Oak planks, maybe? I don't know. It had a little more plush oak taste than the first wine did. Some roasted coffee notes to it, and some raspberry and blackberry fruit here. Nice richness on the tongue. Like I said, a little bit more refined with that spice and nuance, some ripe round tannins. Really nice freshness. This 2012 still really focused on the fruit here. Very primary, with just a touch of that oak spice showing on the finish. A very good little wine for $15, though. And then the Rutini Cabernet Malbec from Mendoza. Rutini, one of the most important wineries in Mendoza. This wine sees 12 months of oak, both French and American. And at $24.50, we might see some barrels here. Actually, Luciano said, Andrew, I have visited this winery, and there are definitely oak barrels here, because I was kind of schooling him on oak, and he assured me that the other wines were in oak barrels too, but I said, no, at $11, that wine has never seen an oak barrel. And at $15, well, maybe not that one, a new oak barrel anyways. But at $24.50, you're starting to see stuff now that you get into that price category, which you get barrels, barrique, which you get more refined oak from this. This one's got a nice amount of that blackberry and black raspberry fruit, some violet floral notes, sweet tobacco spice, cocoa, really nice complexity on the nose here. This wine definitely showing a step up in quality here, and rich berry fruit on the tongue. Nice structure and balance. This 2011 vintage showing some zesty acidity on the finish, that spice and earth and floral notes all coming through. Really excellent bottle of Malbec and Cabernet Sauvignon at $24.50. All right, that's what we had to drink with our friends from Graziano. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.